This is Hidden Killers Week in Review.
A look back at the most prolific stories of the week.
This is the Hidden Killers podcast with Tony Brueski.
Featuring author, psychologist, and daily contributor, Siobhan Scott.
Another facet of this case is the Becky Hill allegations of jury tampering. And how could you make that situation worse? Well, have your son be arrested for wiretapping. Both, kind of in the same sort of, category, if you will, doing things nefariously, doing things in secret where others are not going to be aware as long as they don't tell. The optics on this just got 10 times worse. And I'm guessing you probably bolstered Alec Murdaugh's confidence a bit, especially in court just the other day. Where do you think this goes from here? We don't know all the details yet about exactly who he was wiretapping or why, but he was the Colleton County Information Technology Director. His name, of course, Jeffrey Colton Hill, all in the same place, all in the same ecosystem. Smoke, there's fire. Do you think this ends up connecting back to the Murdaugh case, or is this just another weird abnormality of South Carolina low country judicial systems at work?
Probably both. I can't see that it's not going to be connected somehow. Mm-hmm. And just as her book was a terrible thing to do ethically, this is a terrible thing to do ethically. And for an IT director, he used his own IP address, which is how they identified him. And I don't know, how they were tipped off to look. That's not a very good IT person, So again, these people are not very wise. They use poor judgment, and it sure stinks. It's really stinky.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. If, let's say, it has nothing to do with Alec whatsoever, it's just systemic of a very broken system from the top down, it seems there, that we're seeing a reflection of this with, because he's wiretapping people in the courtroom or witnesses or jury, but who knows? I don't know what it is. It's all speculation right now. It probably was going to affect other cases as well, if not this one, very dramatically.
Yeah. It's incredibly poor judgment, as so much of this has just been poor judgment. And it's do people there just think they can get away with breaking the rules and doing things that are not ethical?
Well, I think the question also is, do they think they are breaking the rules by doing these kind of things?
Right.
Is that what leads to a lot of this sort of behavior, when it's the norm, when others have been doing it around you for years or this or that? And, well, I don't know how we do things here, while the rest of the world looks and goes, no, that's not how you do things.
Yeah, 100%. Is this an example of just the way that this system there works?
Yeah, be very interesting.
Seems that way.
To see where that all ends up, and if this does, in fact, the stupidity of several end up getting Alec another trial. Because if he gets there, I don't know how confident I am that there will be a guilty verdict on the murder charges. Puts him there with the dogs at the time, but who pulled the trigger? Did he pull? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And I feel some secondary PTSD having to go through it all again.
Exactly.
But it may go that way.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sick of the ads?
We are too.
Start listening with no commercials now and get access to all of our episodes in advance of everyone else.
Become a True Crime Today Premium Plus subscriber on Apple Podcasts.
Search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, or go to our podcast page and sign up now.
True Crime Today Premium Plus.
Sign up now.